Steel Nation, this could be my first video, my second video, my third video of the day. I'm not even too sure. I just finished recording a Najee Harris video, so I might play that first. So you've seen Najee Harris. He went off. He went crazy. However, this might be the most wildest take. And here's a problem with social media. And here's a problem with the day and age and how we watch football and how we comment on football and critique football rather than just be a fan and enjoy the game of like, oh, we won 32-13. Now, I follow this guy on Twitter. I think he's an American guy living in Australia. He's just a fan like me, like you are, like I am. Just a fan, right? I want to show you something from Twitter, and this is what I think is a real problem in our football community space, online society. I think when things go well, rather than just see it for the positive and how we won and what we're doing good and facing the adversity, going into Las Vegas and traveling that far and all the fellas getting together and having a really big win and Najee Harris having a game, Jeremiah Moon having a game, blocked field goal, Chris Boswell having a massive game, TJ Watt, 2 turnovers, Dante Jackson with a turnover. Rather than focus on that, Justin Fields having 2 TDs. Rather, all our injuries, our Zach Frazier being out, the offensive line being depleted. Rather, focus on all those things. I'm getting there, by the way. Rather, focus on all those things. You see comments like this, and it's absolutely wild to me. Let me zoom in. I get rid of my my little picture there. So this bloke, and look, nothing against him. His name is Black and Yellow Benno. So he's still a fan from Australia. I've said to him a few things. I don't know him from Bar of Soap, but he's still a fan from Australia, or he's a fan living in America. He's somehow connected to Australia, right? Here it is. Let me zoom in. Can you see that? He says in a tweet, despite the impressive score, we absolutely did not deserve to win that game. I'm pausing for effect because what the absolute fuck? What more do you need? What more do you need than what we just went through in this game to feel good about a win? Despite the impressive score, and here's a problem with social media, the problem with some fans out there, that you're never happy. You're never happy. It doesn't matter. You're just never happy. Despite the impressive score, we absolutely did not deserve to win that game. It's a bloke on Twitter. It's one fan. It's one fan. But this happens throughout the whole Twitterverse and Steel Nation community, online community, bar community, people going around. Despite the impressive score, we absolutely did not deserve to win that game. In what way did they not deserve to win? Now, I retweeted 3 defensive turnovers, 187 yards rushing the football, including Najee Harris, Warren, some other blokes there, Aaron Shamklin, Jonathan Ward, and Justin Fields got 2 TDs. Chris Boswell, 4 field goals. Justin Fields not turning it over, and the team not turning it over. Jeremiah Moon played fantastic on the outside linebacker, where Alex Highsmith and Nick Herbig are not there. So moving to Jeremiah Moon, he had a block punt, and he played really good football on the outside, opposite TJ Watt, who also got 2 fumbles. And I said, yeah, you're right. We didn't deserve to win. That's a wild take. 110%. That might be the worst take on football that I have seen at least this year. When I scroll back up to it, I don't know if it's sarcasm. It could be sarcasm. I have no idea. Despite the impressive score, 32-13, we absolutely did not deserve to win that game. Anyway, Steel Nation, that's my second or first video. I don't know which one I'm going to put first yet. But that is absolutely wild to me. In the comments below, would love to know why we didn't deserve to win that game. The Steelers played a heck of a game. in rushing the football, physicality, stepping up on defense, only allowing the first TD for the first drive, then played shutout defense till the very end when it was garbage time, and the guys came back to get another TD in pretty much garbage time near the end. It could have been 32-7. It could have been a lot more. It could have been 33, 34. It could have been more points. But we got 32-13. How do we not deserve to win that game? We absolutely did not deserve to win that game. Feast away. In the comments, guys, let me know why we didn't deserve to win that game. That's the problem with overall with social media and the fan base, that they complain even when you win and you go 4-2 and you share the division with the AFC North with the Ravens, and the Browns lose and the Bengals just sneak away. Even when you win, some fans still make it feel like a loss. That to me is absolutely wild. A few moments later. Alrighty, Still Nation. So I got a bit of a retweet on this, and let's see what he says. And I'm telling you, just one fan, one bloke. Here's his response to what I said, and I still think it's wild. I understand where he's coming from, but I still think it's wild to me. Okay, so this is Black and Yellow Benno, one of the blokes I follow here on Twitter. He said, could have been a wildly different game. Don't forget Fields. What's that word? Egregious would-be turnover that would be called back on a very generous RTP call, roughing the passer, right? We shouldn't look at this game, as a back on track. We scraped through this one, I'm afraid. And I still disagree. This bloke, he probably doesn't know I do YouTube, and that's okay. Not everyone needs to know I do YouTube or whatnot, right? I don't really care about that. But the thing is, these comments still represent some of the fan base who thinks that we should have lost this game because of one play. Because look, that Fields throw that was an interception was a bad throw. But just that one throw doesn't take away the running game that was 187 yards, or the two Fields touchdowns, or TJ Watt turning the ball over, Dante Jackson, or the pressure from our defense. That's a problem, I think, with the some of the Steeler Nation out there and some of the fans. We shouldn't look at this one as a game back on track. We scraped through. I'm afraid. Are you afraid of winning 33 to 13? Sorry, 32 to 13. I don't know, guys. Let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you think. I think that's totally wild in that sense, because I went back to despite the impressive score, we absolutely did not deserve to win that game. That's his first statement, which makes no sense to me. And he's claiming because that Justin Fields threw that interception and we got a rough from the passer, which about time it went our way, because some of these calls never go our way, that we shouldn't win that game. I think we have a difference of opinion. This bloke doesn't know I do YouTube. If you do, g'day, Benno. What's going on? However, we didn't deserve to win that game is one of the most absolute wild takes, and one of the reasons why it absolutely freaking pisses me off that some of these fans can't be happy or positive or grab something out of this win and go, yeah, we beat the Raiders 32-13. Najee had a day. Jeremiah Moon had a block punt. Chris Boswell was 4 for 4. Justin Fields had 2 rushing touchdowns. TJ Watt had, let's say, what do you have? Two punch fumbles. Dante Jackson had a turnover. Minka got hurt and they still won. He came back. We lost Zach Frazier. We don't know when he's going to come back. And they still won. Ryan McCollum stepped up as center. But nah, we didn't deserve to win this game because despite the score, the first time we scored 32 points in a very long time, we didn't deserve to win. Don't get it. Don't understand it. Maybe, just maybe, I will never get it. I don't know. What more do you want? Do you want to see a 400-yard performance? Do you want to see 45 points, 46 points? Do you want to see 51 points like the Buccaneers? What more do you want? The Steelers played physical football. They went into bloody Oakland or Las Vegas. They won the game. They took them to town. They got the interceptions. They tackled hard. They got rushing TDs from Najee being Superman, and they got Justin Fields getting TDs, and we still, despite the impressive score, we absolutely didn't deserve to win this game. Wild to me. I'll see you guys later.